With the new CubeCraft update, strategies for winning Egg Wars has changed, and good strategies are vital to ensure that Egg Wars win. By the way, please subscribe, like this video, and comment down below for more content like this. Anyways, before you even enter a game, you should know that the best maps to get a fast game in are Jungle, Golf, Robotic, and Sun. But what makes these maps the best? We'll get back to that in just a second. As soon as you enter the game, always select Builder Kit and vote Overpowered. The 15 blocks you get may not seem like much, but they are nearly enough to do your first rush. And this is the reason why these 4 maps are the best, because of how close the maps are to each other. When the game starts, locate the iron generator and take every single piece. To rush in these 4 maps, 13 iron should work just fine. Use 5 iron for blocks and 8 for pickaxe. However, in the other maps, you should get the miner kit and get 15 iron all for blocks. When you're rushing, rush the 2 closest people first and not the farthest. For example, in Jungle, Sun, and Golf, don't rush the person diagonally on your right or left. In every other map, don't rush the person diagonally behind you. This will put your egg at a higher risk of being broken off the start. After rushing your first person, you can either gear up or rush the next person and gear up. But don't wait too long. Iron armor is super cheap, and buy it as soon as you can. When you're rushing, a good tip is to place a few blocks at the end of the bridge. This will make it so your opponent can't use your bridge to get to your base, or slow them down in case you die. Also, if you're in a battle that's just gonna last a few hits, try to strafe. The low ground is also useful, as it can make it easier to combo your opponent, especially if you're down a hit, and make sure your back is not facing the void. So you finished rushing your first 2 bases. What do you do next? You can go to middle, get some diamonds, and just continue rushing, but that can take quite a bit of time and give your opponents lots of time to gear up. You can also rush diagonally to another base. I prefer doing this because lots of times your opponent won't see you, as they'll be more focused on people rushing from the front. After you finish rushing your 3rd base, it's pretty much just a cycle. Rush the 2 closest bases and bridge diagonally. By the way, as you rush each base, grab the gold and do the same thing at the next. What's the point of doing this? You see, the gold will add up, allowing you to upgrade your armor to diamond and your tools and weapons to iron. And this is much better than just sitting on the generator for years. If you come across a person that has better stuff than you or makes you feel uncomfortable about taking a fight, don't be afraid to gear up and come back later. It's better for you to play it safe than for it to cost you the whole game. If you're still having trouble, something you can work on is number 1, your PvP skills. You can practice on Zeka or even on CubeCraft itself in Battle Arena. Second, learning how to speed bridge. It will take you forever to get off your island if you can't speed bridge. Check out my bridging tutorial for that and practice in a single player world. Third, your navigation and clutching abilities. You can practice your terrain navigation by doing lots of parkour and running in a single player world and placing blocks below you. This will give you an idea of how blocks can make you run faster. Also, practice clutching in Zeka. Knowing how to clutch is really important. Clutching can save you from taking a wrong step or if someone hits you towards the void. I guarantee you, if you start implementing all of these things, you will start noticing improvement in your gameplay really soon. Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys learned something in this video. Remember to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below for more content like this. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye!